I mean, we've titled it Pyar Impossible, but of course that means that there's going to be something else beyond just that. And I think it's a very simple story. But I think what's interesting is the characters, especially of Abhay and Alisha, and their interaction. And I believe that's what people will really enjoy, is the way they are together, the way they talk, and the conversational quality between them. And of course, I think we share a great chemistry on screen. So I think that'll also be something that people will enjoy.
Yeah. I was coming from Kamine Fashion and What's Your Rashi, which were really heavy and difficult films for me. And so when I came into Pyar Impossible, it's very easy when you have to play a complicated character because you have a graph for that character. Ki itna ho sakta hai, this girl won't do this, she won't say it like this. But when you don't have a very complicated character, and then to make her interesting, I mean, I don't have a lisp, or I don't have, I'm not playing 12 parts, or I'm not a drug addict, or I don't have any crutches as such. But how to make a simple character fun and interesting and for people to want to watch her is what was tricky in the film. I was really grateful that Alisha was written so well that that was a huge crutch for me. But it did take prep for the character. We had a lot of discussions. I used to come and sit with her there and Jugal all the time. And we used to figure out how to make Alisha interesting, but I think we pretty much sorted it in the first few days of shoot.
It was actually a gradual process. I didn't know I was going to do all these things when I started off. I thought I'll just write something, see what happens. But once I wrote it, it became very close to my heart. Of course, I wanted to play that character, and I wanted to make the film in my own vision and do it in my own way. So I said it's better that I produce it as well. And that's how it actually just happened. It happened as a gradual process. From one thing led to another.
I think Alisha kind of manifested into what I really am while I was doing it. Or maybe I became what I think Alisha should be. It's a little bit of a blur for me, I'm not really sure. But she's a lot like me, completely trying to project this image of I'm this independent girl and I can handle the world and whatever, but actually completely messed up. Trying to manage everything, manage life, sort out things in life. But yet projecting this, I'm sorted kind of image. So that's Alisha. And I think when Abhay comes into her life is the only time she can be herself. She can be her messy, rubbish self, but she still feels great about herself.
The character of Abhay is completely like me, actually, in the sense that I borrowed heavily from who I am in life. Of course, yeah, you tend to give it a little bit of a twist because of the tale that you're telling in the film. But yes, I think the way Abhay behaves in the film is very much like how I am in my head, at least. I might appear differently in life to different people, but yeah, in my head, I'm pretty much like that character of a just Siddha simple, a little bit shy and keeps to himself kind of a guy. So, yeah.
I think the USP of the film, I mean, besides what Uday said, is the fact that there's a relatable factor in the film. When you come and watch the film, it'll be 2 hours of, "Oi, that was quick," that kind of a vibe. It's a simple story. There's nothing complicated, nothing difficult. You don't have to really, think, and you just have to enjoy yourself. And it's a 2 hour of simple contentment that will happen with this film. And it's not brainless, but it's not like mind-consuming, heavy and cerebral either. Which is what's really nice about it. It's a simple story with great characters and just very sweet.